Hello guys, this is DJ Slope from Slope's Game Room, and I've just hit 1,000 subscribers. Yes, 1,000 subscribers. I've been going on this channel now for what, a shade over a year, a year and a few months I suppose, and yeah, I've hit 1,000 subscribers, so proper awesome. I didn't actually expect to get this high. I suppose I didn't expect to get this high. It's a pretty awesome milestone to hit. I'm really happy. Onward and upward though. I've got lots more content for you guys. A big announcement to tell you as well. So I don't know if you guys know this. Obviously personal friends and people I speak to on Skype and whatnot will know this, but back in 2007 I was one of the main guys in a TV show called The Human Guinea Pigs. Now, this was a TV show that was on Channel 5, one of the 5 main channels for everyone that lives in America, that is in the UK, for everyone that lives in America. And yes, The Human Guinea Pigs. It was basically me and my friends used to mess about stupidly at parties, get drunk, do stupid stuff, and we used to have it on a website, which I won't talk about just yet. Maybe in my 2000 video. And yeah, we basically got picked up by a channel, a company called North One Television that got us onto Channel 5. It was a really good couple of months of my life. Done some incredible stuff. You know, I'll put a link around about here for you guys if you're interested to have a look. And yes, it was absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, it wasn't popular enough for a second series, but it was brilliant nonetheless. It was brilliant nonetheless. I wouldn't change it for the world. It was fantastic time of my life. I've done it with all my friends as well. What more could you ask for? Now, this is the segue into my big announcement. And like I say, if you speak to me on Twitter or on Skype and whatnot, I can't keep secrets. So a lot of you will already know this, but Slope's Game Room is hopefully actually signed the contract this morning to be turned into a TV show. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to actually see it because it's being aired in Atlanta. Slope's Game Room, the TV show, and that is what I have been working on over this last month, and that's why this last week has been a bit of a chilled out week for me. I finally just calmed down a little bit. All I'm doing is editing. And it's become what I didn't want it to be, you know, a bit of a sort of job to get finished. I wanted to get new content out there. Thankfully, a lot of these Disney videos I was doing were all on the lower end of the Disney spectrum with the Disney package movies. So a lot of them didn't have games, as you may already know, and if you've watched these videos. So it was quite easy to get those videos out. But I did want to get another couple of videos out, which is why I did the John Rittman video, which is really good. And I actually got John Rittman himself involved with that one, so that was fantastic. And what was the one I did before John Rittman? Oh yeah, and the Shemu video. That was about then when I found out about this TV show. So I've only really just had over a month to get it all sorted. So yeah, it's turned out really well. Hopefully there'll be no other bumps in the road. It will end up going out there. And if any of you guys live in Atlanta, please get hold of me. I want you to take a snapshot of me on your television. So yes, that is the big announcement. I have uploaded the videos, but they're unlisted on my channel. Now, if you're a Patreon to me, you already know all about this already, but you guys actually have full unedited versions of these TV shows for you to watch. Now, the reason I haven't uploaded it for everybody is basically because they are what you've already seen, but just slightly edited for a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, to fit within a 23-minute time scale, you know, removing bits that say, you know, down in the comments below, and click here to check out this video, all that sort of stuff. Obviously none of that works for television, so I've had to cut it out, add bits in its place, extend tiny little segments, but yeah, if you want to see those, it's a Patreon only exclusive that I'm doing. I didn't want to duplicate it for everybody that isn't a Patreon, but yeah, that's a little perk, I suppose. But anyway, enough of the TV show. As and when it comes about, I'll do a little trailer for it or something for everybody to see, give out some times, all that sort of stuff, because I don't know exactly when it's coming, but from what I understand, it is this year, and within the next few months, in fact, hopefully. So yes, okay. What else? I have just finished working on my first collaboration video with a lady called Amanda Jean. She's actually not my she's not my first collaboration video. But the way the Disney timeline goes, she's the first one to do a collaboration with that's coming up. Does that make sense? Basically, I've already done Aladdin with a collaborator, a really good collaborator. I've already done Mulan with a fantastic collaborator I've known for a little while, Hunchback, and a few other ones. But obviously, you got a little while to wait for those, for me to take those away from unlisted for you guys to see them. Anyway, next week I've got my first collaboration with Amanda Jean, and she will be helping me do the Cinderella video. It's quite a long-winded one, basically because there are a lot more games now as these films come out. Every video now will have a game or several games related to it, and yeah, it's quite a cool video. I think we got it to about 15 minutes, and that's the thing. I mean, these Disney videos, I had it in my head, you know, they're not going to take too long to do, you know, maybe a few minutes each, and I don't really know what I was thinking. Obviously, the package movies like Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Saludos Amigos, Make My Music, all that sort of stuff, fun and fancy free. Because they don't have games related to them, they're just easy to quickly do a little 1 minute video going, yeah, it's not too bad, and then get it out on the internet. But now, I mean, the Aladdin video, there's so much to talk about in that, because not only the film is fantastic, but then there's so many games, and you want to compare the SNES version to the Mega Drive, and then there's a Master System version, which not many people talk about, but it's still a brilliant game. You know, there's still quite a lot to talk about of these. So these short little Disney videos I wanted to do are almost turning as lengthy as the original Slopes Game Room videos. So yeah, it's becoming quite a lot of work. But with me doing this over the last year, my editing skills have become quite quicker. I've learned how to do things a lot in a far quicker pace than I have done in the past. I remember my Streets of Rage video literally took about 3 weeks to make, and if I went back and just duplicated that now, and I realised this when I was editing it for the TV show, I can get it done in a few nights, but still keep that quality the same. So I'm really happy. That's why I'm still keeping it at one video every single week. Now, the way my schedule is going to be going on YouTube is, like I say, a video every week, and say there's 4 weeks in the month, I'm going to be doing 3 videos. You know, we've got Disney ones coming up, we've got Slopes Game Room videos. I've already well into editing my next video with another exclusive interview. Hopefully this one's actually going to be on screen like my Michael Jackson video. And from what I can tell, I've browsed the internet everywhere, I cannot find anybody that's ever interviewed this guy. He's from France. These are my little clues to you if you can work it out. He's from France. I had the game on the Amstrad CPC, as I always go on about. It's on most systems like that at the time, like your Spectrums, Amigas and stuff, I think. It got ported over and name changed to the Game Gear. There was also a port onto PC Engine, and it's basically another mascot video. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. So if you can work it out, put it in the comments. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong anyway. I'll tell you what, I'll send you an instant message and saying, you know, well done if you got it right. You get 5 slope points if you get it. Pretty cool. Well done. Anyway, so yeah, I've got that one coming up. But then, you know, I do like to have some of those obscure Slopes Gaming videos, but I also like to have the really popular franchises like your Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, stuff like that. So I do have another one coming up with another classic platforming mascot from the Mega Drive SNES era, which went all the way up into the, I think the latest one was N64 and the Game Boy Color. I haven't got my script, so I can't remember. Yeah, a good franchise about that one, and that's going to be a really good video. A lot of heart in that one, because I was obsessed with it as a kid. I've mentioned it a few times in previous videos. See if you can guess that one too. Another 5 points to you. That's 10 points up for grabs. So, yes, what else? So yeah, the 100 Facts About Mario has been bringing in some pretty decent numbers on my subscriber base, so expect more 100 facts. But again, these are videos I'm thinking, oh, this would be a nice quick one to do. I can put this in between my Slopes Game Room videos. I whenever I come up with these ideas, I end up spending so long on them that they take just as long, and in the 100 Facts About Mario video, actually longer. So I haven't started working on a script for another 100 facts yet, but there'll be one within the next month or two. I think it's pretty obvious who I'm going to be doing next. It's only fair. Genesis does what Nintendo. So, I think that's pretty much it from me. Make sure you go over to Retro Game Geeks and subscribe and get in that forum. You can see what's going on with me, and you can go and check out some really good YouTubers there. My Gamer XP is fantastic. He's a really good YouTuber. Me and him are always on that forum talking about Retro Unlim. I'm jumping on those guys' podcast quite a lot recently. Jumped in one recently with Alpha Omega Sin and Rerez. What's going on? Amazing stuff, and there's some fantastic YouTubers on that site as well. Really good ones. I was doing articles on Whizbar Gaming. That has now stopped. It's just taking up too much of my time. I want to get videos out to you guys. So that's going on there. And what else? The Video Game Almanac. New website recently that's been promoting my stuff on there. So that's really good and brilliant site again. Really thankful to you guys. Yeah, good one. And running out of things to say. I'm hoping I don't have to do a jump cut because I'm probably forgotten something. I think that's it. Guys, thank you very much. 1,000 subscribers. That's not too shabby at all, is it? This is DJ Slope signing out. I'm going to go take my little baby to the arcades for the first time ever. He's going to watch his dad on a DDR machine. If you don't know, I'm amazing on those machines. And that's it. Yeah. This is Slope's Game Room. This is DJ Slope signing out from Slope's Game Room, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.